When you look at the biblical precedent of who Jesus serves, who Jesus associates himself with, it's with people who are meek and lowly, right? From a healthcare perspective, these are people who have very complex and deep needs, right? If you actually build a relationship with a lot of people who live in that community, you realize that how they've gotten there is because of years and years and generations of trauma and abuse. I wanted to do a job where it was a helping profession. I would be equipped to be able to help people in a practical way, and we could also very directly impact people who are particularly vulnerable and marginalized. So I think at that point I made the decision to go into nursing. One of the things that you are most pressed for in the emergency department is time and space. Because of those pressures of time and space, it's very easy to want to just get through things really quickly and see everybody as just sort of a number and see everybody as, just a condition that we have to treat and then get out of here, right? Especially in the context of what we're going through right now, which is this overdose epidemic. Thousands of people dying from overdose because of toxic drugs, right? Sometimes we try and resuscitate people who have just been overdosed for too long. It's unsuccessful, we say no. It's very easy to just walk away casually and say, oh, we tried, and then just put it to the back of your mind, right? As opposed to, let's take a moment and appreciate that this person was a creation of God. This person bore the image of God. They had value to God where they may not have had value to anybody else in society. Sometimes afterwards we just say, can we just take a pause and have a moment of silence and just respect that this person was alive and now then they are no longer. I think God being in my life doesn't necessarily mean that that's the reason why I'm successful. I could have nothing, but still have God, and I think that would still mean everything. To your question of what do you think your life would look like without God? Well, it could be anything, but it would be empty, and it would be directionless, and I wouldn't have a sense of purpose or identity